welcome back again to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. So, found this over the weekend up in Indianapolis at a toy store called the Toy Pit. They are on Instagram, very cool place. Check them out, follow them. And just dropped that in there. I had not been up there in a long time, at least a couple years, if not more, and the place has changed quite a bit, and really liked it. So anyway, found this, found it at a good price, I thought, and going to get it out. But it's the Sideshow 6-scale snake Plissken from Escape from New York. So we'll just get the lid off and show you what's inside. So whenever you take the lid off, you're kind of greeted with this poster, cool cover art of him sitting outside Station 19, just looking generally displeased. You can see a lot of his accessories, the throwing star, the tracker, the timer, of course his machine gun with the silencer, his radio. So yeah, just kind of a cool art print. And then there he is. So I'm going to go ahead and just get him out of the box. But give you a close-up look here. So there's where his gun ought to go. It's actually in his holster right now. There's his timer. There's a cigarette. There's his tracker and the pouch that the tracker goes in. Throwing stars that fell out, the spots for them. This spot is where the tracker bracelet should go, but it's already on his wrist. This was used when I bought it. And there's his radio, and the rest of the accessories are in a tray underneath. So I'm just going to unbox everything and then show it all to you at once. Okay, so here he is out of the package. We'll get you a little bit closer to just show you a few things and go over them. So I bought him used, like I said. Some of his accessories were already on. The tracker does open, and there's the red button inside. So that's kind of a cool detail. He's got this holster for the machine gun. The scope straps on the front of it. Of course, he's got the holster for his revolver. The boots are very cool looking. I think they did a good job detailing those. The pants look good. I really like the jacket. I'm trying to decide though, do I keep him posed with the jacket on or off? I'm torn a little bit. Because when his jacket is off, you can see the joints in his arms. He does look very cool with the jacket, but then I want him to look, like he did in the movie as well. Get you a little closer up on the face sculpt. Looks real good. Could look a little better maybe. And I can't tell, I think the color's not coming across quite right on my camera, at least what I'm looking at. But you can see the scar there, little nick on his forehead. Yeah, looks good to me. Even got the zippers on the shirt. So they did a real good job on the clothing, which Sideshow usually does. So looking at the weapons, here's the revolver. The wheel does tip out, does spin, so that's a nice little bit of detail. Here's the machine gun, and you can work the action back and forth. Magazine pops in and out. It does come with 2 magazines, of course the silencer and the scope. And a pouch for the magazines to go into that clips onto his belt. I'm a little confused by this. This one little pouch is with him, nothing in it, and the radio is too big to fit in the pouch. I thought maybe it was for the radio, but yeah, too big. So here's the radio. The antenna does slide out on the radio, which I thought was nice. It doesn't slide out like the one in the movie, which was like 3 or 4 feet long. That was a huge antenna. But I can remember having walkie-talkies when I was a kid and had huge antennas like that. Here is the timer. down to 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Got to pop a hand off to put it on. It doesn't open up. Another hand. This is his right trigger hand. It does come with a variety of hands. There's the 3 you see here. There's a set of fists, a set of open hands. There's a pointing finger on the right, and let's see. There's where is it? Here. There's this hand, which the fingers spread apart on a little bit. I think this is the one you're supposed to put the cigarette in. He is missing a hand. They did tell me that at the store. He's missing a hand, but he was priced to reflect that he was missing a hand, and I was okay with that. It was the trigger hand for the left arm, and I thought, well, I'm not going to pose him with both guns in his hand at the same time. I think want to have him posed with the machine gun in one hand and the walkie-talkie in the other. Throwing star. 1, 2, get it in focus, 2, and 3, the big one there. And then a little pouch and the tracker that he was hunting for the president with, and that clips on his belt as well. So that's really it for the accessories and a quick look around the figure. His base does say Escape from New York on it. I'd kind of like it maybe if it stood out better, if it said it in red or something, kind of like the cover of the movie, or even blue. In the stand, keeps him nice and stable. It's one of what I refer to as the nut hugger stands, but we'll take what we can get. So I'm going to mess around with him a little bit here and throw up some pictures of him posed in a couple different ways. Try to decide if I'm going to pose him with the jacket on or off. But drop me some comments below. Do you like him? How do you think he ought to be posed? There was an exclusive edition of him. This is not the exclusive edition, but I guess the exclusive edition came with the tape, the cassette tape, with the nuclear fusion instructions on it. So, I mean, that would have been a nice touch, but I don't know that I would have ever displayed him with it. So, I need to do a little bit more homework on him. See what this pouch is. See what years he was produced, that kind of thing. I think he's not been... He's the trademark on the back of the stand says 2014, so I assume he come out then, but I thought he was available as recently as even 3 or 4 years ago, but I might be wrong. So anyway, I do think he looks good. Let me know what you think. Everybody stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you later.